Hi Libra, and welcome to your November 2017 forecast. So how I'm doing these November forecasts is I am breaking it up into 4 topics like I did in October. I'm doing love, relationship, romantic focus, and then career and finance, then family, friends, and relatives, those people that we love but that we are not in a romantic relationship with, and then finally, I ask the guides and angels to bring forth a message to close the reading ultimately for the month for each of the zodiac signs. So congratulations, Libra, you are actually my last video for the month of November. I tried to get these out a little bit sooner, but I'm glad that I am finally done. So happy to do that. What I'm also mentioning in these videos is to kind of suggest for each of you to look at your sun, moon, and rising sign. You can find it in Western astrology via internet as well. Just go in and looking for your birth chart analysis, and it'll give you your sun, moon, and rising. Also, for me particularly, I'm sharing with everybody, I find Vedic astrology a little bit more accurate and hones in on the energies a lot clearer for me. I've done my birth chart in both Vedic astrology and Western astrology, and it kind of changes my ascendant and my moon sign. My ascendant in Western astrology is Libra, and moon sign is Leo, but in Vedic astrology is Virgo and Cancer, and I do really resonate more towards the Virgo and Cancer energies. So that has been my experience, because I used to get kind of confused listening to forecasts and things that didn't really relate to me, and I feel that now that I am a little bit more aware of other energies, or the energy that I resonate more with, which is the Virgo Cancer, it does help when I'm listening to forecasts or doing readings for myself, or looking at astrological forecasts as well. I'm not a professional astrologist. This is just a personal experience that I chose to share with you guys. I'm hoping that it also helps and resonates with you as you seek information and guidance for your life path. Okay, that being said, Libra, let's focus and ground our energy, asking guides and angels to bring forth messages for you for love and romance in the month of November, what it is that you need to know. I have initially started these readings with an intention of pulling 2 cards for each, but it just has not stayed in that aspect. Actually, a lot of cards have been being pulled in these readings, so I'm just going to go with what my feeling is and what I feel I'm being guided to do. So a lot of people cards, sorry Libra, just a lot of people cards are coming out of here, and I'm trying to figure out what is. Okay, so the first card you get is the Tower. And I'm getting this a lot for a lot of the signs in the month of November. And what I'm feeling with this Tower card is that aspects of self and the way that each self relates to another person in the relationship is what's breaking down. It could be relationships are breaking down, but I really feel it's more of an aspect of how you relate to the other person in the relationship is breaking down. And it's melting away. It's no longer serving. I do get the 9 of Wands after that. And I feel that this is a stance or a defensive stance that many of you Libras have had for a while. I feel with this Page of Wands, there's messages coming through. And when I ask about the message, I feel that this message is a message of a new beginning. It's a message of a new aspect of the relationship. I do get the 2 of Cups for clarification. So I don't feel necessarily that in the month of November, Libras are experiencing a breakup. I just feel that aspects of the relationship are changing and breaking off and breaking away. They're transmuting to something different. There's a lot of people cards here. I do get the 3 of Cups. Sometimes that can be an aspect that's at the bottom of your deck. Sometimes that can be an aspect of 3 people. When you have 3s here, an opportunity of another relationship. So I won't say that no, that's not the case, because that may be the case for some of you Libras. So maybe you thought that you were planning to go in one direction, and then the Tower comes, and you know, those things, that aspect or that outlook is now dissipating and melting away, and you're seeing other opportunities come forth. Also, what I feel though is that if you are not choosing to go into a different direction, that in an existing relationship, aspects of that relationship is falling away, and it was affected by this Tower here, and it was affected by 3 people or 3 options, whether it was you or somebody else. And I feel that that is no longer, you know, any sort of idealistic viewpoint or pedestal you have put people on has fallen apart, and you are now defensive. So it's like you're different. You are a different person from that experience, Libra. Many of you. You are not afraid to stand in a warrior stance. You don't need to be aggressive, but you're confident is what I'm hearing. And I feel because of this, you have allowed yourself to an open opportunity for a renewal or a new opportunity of your soulmate to come in. And do you see the Queen of Wands and the Emperor are 2 people cards here. And the Queen of Wands is a female with a fire energy, and the Emperor is an Aries. So to me, is usually an Aries. I feel that this may be you're emulating this fire energy. I think that this would be more of you, this Queen of Wands, or the Emperor. Either one. I think it's you and the partner coming in, and I feel that it's a nice, passionate bond that 2 of you, like it's like you met your match is kind of what I'm hearing. So not one is having more power over the other. You both are equal in your power, in your inner power, Each of you have developed to a specific level is what I'm hearing. You do get the King of Wands as well, and the Knight of Swords. So I do think for some of you, you have several admirers around you that are options for you. But I feel that you and this Emperor in particular are a match. Like he's met your match. It could be a boss for some of you Libras that you are getting into a relationship with, or it can be somebody older than you as well. But lots of passion, fire energy with this 2 of Cups. You are being admired by many, but I do feel in the love and romance aspect, there is one in particular that you are more likely to go towards, and that is the one where you would have met your match. Now, if you are in an existing relationship, again, I do feel that there is some aspects of that existing relationship breaking down. Just make sure that whatever it is that you do, that you do it out of a place of love, not out of a place of getting back at somebody, not out of a place of that you will regret later, is what I'm hearing. So I get for additional clarification cards, I see only love. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings, and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. So really focus on that type of energy. Focus on seeing love within each person. I do feel with all these people around, if you are one of those Libras that have your choice, your pick of the harvest, so to speak, whoever it is that you do choose, I do feel that you're able to keep the other people around you as friends as well. Not in a necessarily romantic relationship. There is one here though that is truly meant for you, and that's the one where you would say that they've met their match and you've met your match. Like you're very equal in your energies. The next card you get is go for it. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. So it could be that some of you Libras actually had already made a decision, and this is just energy moving forth into the month of November, and your angels and guides are saying this decision that you're making here, stick with it. You're on the right path. Okay, you have shower of abundance is the next one. To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you would allow. So some aspects of love are being affected by finances as well. And I do feel that in the month of November, with this Two of Cups, you will have loving opportunities. Don't let this tower, throw you guys off. I do feel like that's energy that's passing, and those are lessons that we're learning. And that needed to pass to make room for what's coming ahead of you. Okay? So that is your love reading, guys. Let's move on to career and finance for the sign of Libra. This card fell out, the Ten of Cups. And this is for career and finance. I'm thinking many of you are feeling at home or as a family, part of the family in the workplace, which is really nice. Or you are in some sort of a family business, some of you Libras. You have the Seven of Pentacles here, the High Priestess, and the Four of Pentacles. So I feel with the Seven of Pentacles, you are harvesting, waiting for things to be harvested. I feel that you need to hold, with the High Priestess and the Four of Pentacles, the entire picture, what I'm feeling is that you need to hold on to your finances. You want to curb some of your spending. I think there's lots of intuitive movement that you're doing in work, and this is a divinely guided work situation and financial situation. You want to stay don't be too aggressive in your spending or too aggressive in your savings. You want to balance things out and move with your intuition. There's something that you want to do intuitively, or you are planning to do, or you are currently doing intuitively in your work and financial aspects, and that's going to reap many rewards for you in the future. Your clarification cards from the Angels card deck during Virtue is called Creative Project. Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity in your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion towards life. So anything, and I think that this really goes in with this High Priestess, anything that you're intuitively feeling pulled to create and do in the work and financial realm, please do so, because you are being divinely guided. Moving on to family, friends, and relatives for you, Libra, the month of November. We have the King of Pentacles and the Magician. The Six of Wands and Judgment. So the King of Pentacles, I think that there is an earth sign around you, very important relative. It could be a male or a female, and the Magician. And I feel that this is part of the relationship between you and this person. You are both cultivating a really important, integral relationship and something tangible between the two of you. And this is could be a friend, a work colleague, friend, family, friends, and relatives. This is somebody who's really significant, though. You do get the Six of Wands. This person is coming towards you with admiration. You know, usually the family, friends, and relatives, I say, is not really a romantic love, but I do feel that this could be a spouse for some of you. A spouse that you've known for a very long time. It could be a romantic partner that started off as a friend. This also could just be a partner within a relative aspect, like a relative, a family member that you are going into business with, and you guys are going to be manifesting stuff together, because the Magician, I feel, it's you and this King of Pentacles person coming together to cultivate. And you're going to cultivate something that's going to be very, very beneficial, and people will be looking at it with admiration, is what I am hearing. Or they will be admiring the way you two work together. This is the Judgment card that's coming through, and I feel like this is a calling. This is a calling that the two of you have to do this together. So this can actually just be a really important person in work and financial as well. A really good friend, a really good colleague that you are going to be working with for a very long time and create lots of important things going forth. Now let's look at an overall message for Libra in the month of November 2017. I shuffled the cards and you get the same three cards. The Magician, Six of Wands, and Judgment. So first and foremost, I feel for you is the Magician is saying to you that you are the gatekeeper of your destiny. You need to bring forth and make forth the free will to get things done. You know what to do. I think you have an idea of what it is that you want to do in the month of November that you're going to really be admired about. You may even win some sort of an award as well. This is really divinely guided with the Judgment. I think that this is bringing forth to you because it's a transformation that you've been working on, and the Judgment card is bringing all of this out to fruition. And I think that this is actually across the board. It's in your love, it's in your career and finance, and it's in the way you relate to others, family, friends, and relatives. So there's just this new you coming through, Libra, and overall in the month of November. Your angels and guides are asking you to ask them for help. If there's any situation or aspects of the situation where you're unclear, you're not feeling balanced, you're feeling confused, you are feeling overwhelmed, ask your angels for help. You have the free will to bring them into your life. And we do have free will to not accept help, and we have free will to open our arms and heart to help. They say that they're governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows to make your own choices and decisions. So they wait patiently to await your requests. The next two final cards that I get for you says, what do you desire? You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires, Libra. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they will rush into your life as if magic. That's really beautiful. So allow that energy in. And then finally, trustworthy guidance. You received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. So you are being divinely guided. You've asked for this. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are here with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. Very beautiful reading, Libra. A lot of energies coming through, but the overall message is telling you, indeed, listen to your intuition, go through what it is that you want to set forth. Those are divinely guided messages, and ask the guides and angels to help you in any confusing endeavors. I do wish you to have a very blessed November 2017. I do want to say a special thanks to all my likes and subscribers thus far. If you are new to my channel and resonate with my energy, please join us, like and subscribe, and you can go ahead and submit a comment if you have any additional questions. Also, I do personal readings on the side, so you can contact me via my email listed below. Thank you so much, and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.